Philosophy teacher. There is no good or bad answer. Also him when I show my test. You're goddamn wrong. Took me a minute to realize how funny this is. How to end a fight in 2 seconds. Thanks, my grandma didn't stand a chance. You're fired. You have been promoted to a customer. I know more than the scientists. When you realize that we are closer to 2030 than we are to 2017. Did you know, a group of ferrets is called a business, a group of gorillas is called a band, a group of zists is called gamers. Epic, but we are actually zists. X don't impress me, teach me how to make 30k in 2 days. Well, it's gonna involve X. My uncle, a retired fisherman, volunteered to build his first grandson's crib. There were mixed reactions. Why does it hurt my throat when I sneeze? You're not alone. Help is available. If you are experiencing difficult thoughts, call 988. Millennial male childhood cartoon crush starter pack. Marry a guy who will email you when you block him. Fellas, marry a woman that doesn't play these kind of games. When everyone at the hospital praises you for donating a kidney, so you donate 10 more. I'm healthcare. There are 2 types of people in every relationship. One has the boarding passes and passports in color-coded Polly Pockets. One has no idea where they're going on holiday. Updated list of use against white people. If you're white, you are not allowed to use these. Cheating. My husband and I both say it's a deal breaker. Yeah, it's the same with my wife and her boyfriend. Wait a minute. Treat yourself to 19 inches of Venom and more with the Marvel Spider-Man 2 Collector's Edition. Balloons are free at campus, but printing isn't, so X is more important than our assignments. Balloons are free because X can cause serious health issues if it is carelessly done and can chill you as well. Lack of education won't chill you, it'll just make you compare X to printing. Hi, is this Paul? Who is this? This is Erica from the dentist's office. I got your number from your file. Pretty sure this violates HIPAA, but loot your shot, I guess. I'm not flirting with you. We have you on video stealing thousands of dollars of X-ray equipment. Airlines should charge by the pound, and what with countries that have other currencies like the dollar. Name a game you're proud to have 100% completed. Hey Yubi, why don't you name a game you have completed at 100% before releasing it? You look like the type of guy to go to a Mexican restaurant with his 2 kids and wife Jessica and at the end say, "Welp, you kiddos ready to vamonos." When I was 6, my sister was half my age. Now I'm 70. How old's my sister? 35. Let's have a hard one next time, please. Woman. Any woman would be lucky to have you. The man. So how about you and me? The woman. No. You meet a girl. She asks you out. It was for a TikTok LMFAO, I wouldn't date your ugly A. Delta flight forced to turn around because of diarrhea incident. Me. No, I haven't read them. I have never really enjoyed reading, it's just not my thing. My boss. Laura, those are emails and this is your job. Hey, you have been acting different recently, is something wrong? What's on your mind? Short giraffe. What? Short giraffe. What was considered comically absurd in the 90s happened twice in America just in the last week. I heard the stoop kid killed a kid just for touching his stoop. How prisoners in Denmark look at the living conditions of working Americans. What's the difference between Disney Plus and Hub? Disney Plus wants you to hate your stepmother. The premise is the same. F her. Scientists should wear sponsor jackets like NASCAR drivers so we know who owns them. It is considered poor table manners to F the South in public. Probably the most disrespectful she that's ever happened to me. Fun fact, humans and many other animals also produces a bright red color when crushed. My brain refuses to believe there are 4 people in this photo. What is 25 years too old for? Leonardo DiCaprio. Gwyneth Paltrow looks like she's on trial in 1987 for hiring a hitman to kill her husband. Maui residents after the fire. We have no place to go. Hawaii Police Department. Best I can do is jail. Let's tell each other the biggest thing we dislike about the other. I'll start, give me a minute to type. I thought it said she's Lebanese and then in the video she's having sex with a dude. Dungeons & Dragons introduces its first canonically autistic character, the player. How to survive a school or workplace. Commit to the attack. Once you are in this situation, hesitation or panic can be fatal. Be as aggressive as possible, attacking with anything you can. Do not try to run or stop fighting even if you are shot in the leg or arm. Most sane wiki answer. Sea turtles can live for years. What's the secret to a long life? A burden-free life. Mommy, nope. How I look at home for the person I want to have sex with. How I look in public for people I don't want to have sex with. In Spider-Man 2002, Peter has a radioactive spider bite the size of a golf ball, but instead of going to a doctor he decides to sleep it off. This is because Peter lives in America. I'm going to make a new font called Times New. It's Times New Roman, but every 7th letter is jarringly sans serif. With one line, you activated every bone in my body and all of them are in attack mode. Beige, you're welcome Mr. Colorblind. A lot of people are colorblind, but that makes us better snipers, you womble. Using dry ice to clean your car. Try me once. Doubt dry ice will chill that odor. Made an amagus with the GF. She was unaware. Eventually there will be a baby who can withstand the 145-degree interior of an aging minivan. It's called evolution. We just have to keep trying. Tonight a mom joined the grieving parents FB group I belong to. Her son was chilled 22 meetings ago. He was chilled in a meeting last week. How do you solve a problem? Searching a solution. Crying. What if mayonnaise came in cans? That would luck because you can't microwave metal. Good morning to everyone. Except these two people. Roblox. Bethesda. What's wrong with me? 27 female. Men don't show interest in me. Am I intimidating? I'm 6 feet 1 inch. Is it my looks or just because of my height? You look like a 16th century painting for some reason. Thanks for the dinner, Taco Bell. You're welcome, Timothy. What did you get? Diarrhea. The first act of my brother ever experienced was my dad filming the Wrong Nation boy during his whole school play. Men suffer in silence so much, it's got to be mentally exhausting. Most of the time when a man opens up to a woman, she will use that against him in the future when she's mad. If you could swap genders for a day, what would you do? Stack donuts on it and give it googly eyes. You can stack donuts on mine and give it googly eyes. Would love to. And that's how I met your mother. Stop treating Trump like a former president and start treating him like the massive threat to America's national security he mostly certainly is. We shouldn't chill innocent children, but we can chill guilty children, right? When you realize we are closer to 2026 than we are to 1834. Buying groceries is starting to make me wonder what a pine cone tastes like. The first thing every kid in the US should be taught in their history class is that America wasn't discovered, it was invaded. Any deviation from this fact is an outright lie. Hashtag Indigenous Peoples Day. I like this because my mom's name is Jenny. N. What the F? If Axe body spray was a person. You have the aim of a person who has a good paying job, a wife and a family. Best way to insult a gamer. Practicing my prison photos cause people be testing me lately. The bumper sticker on my car. Honk if you think I'm Zai. Me not moving my car after the traffic light turns green. They love me. Fun fact, at least 9 people looked at this and thought that having sex with it would be a good idea. Food in anime always looks so good. In reality, plants are actually farming us by giving us oxygen daily until we eventually decompose so they can consume us. Noisy eater. I guess those two tiers stand for him chilling his job opportunities and chilling his chance for eating actual noisy. If the USA is so great, then why did someone create the USB? Oppenheimer. When the bomb designed to chill millions chills millions. Oh no. I have an inappropriate attraction to little boys. Me too. B. Don't tell anyone. E-girls implies the existence of offline physical girls. She's a 10 but she talks to animals like they'll respond. Little kids seeing the news for the first time. Climate change, the economy, potential famine, massive unrest, in war, multiple cold wars. I'm looking for a challenge. I have grown too comfortable. Jobs, relationships. Me for no reason. Woman introduces the guy she likes to her family watching her carry a tied up man out of her car trunk. This looks an awful lot like my daughter. Samantha, is that you? Making new friends like our idiot count increased. You sound like a beta version of ChatGPT trained on some sketchy physics YouTube videos. I didn't even let her luck my D. It's creeped me out. Less teeth, less problems. Dude, what is your street name? Lil Marco. You live on a street called Lil Marco. Oh, you meant my address. You can choose any superpower, but the first person to reply gets to choose a side effect. What power do you choose? I can turn invisible when wanted, but it's useless since no one wants you. Me realizing I can't plead oopsie daisy in court, and now I shall get the Seth sentence for my crimes. God isn't the problem, it's his fan base that are the issue, just like K-pop stans. What is the meaning of Stonehenge? This circle of stacked rocks has baffled and mystified historians and antiquarians for thousands of years, but the true purpose and meaning of Stonehenge still remains shrouded in mystery even today. Whoever stole my purple marker, please return it. No. The whole class. Trick or eat, I shout to the children when I open the door. Eat, one says confusedly. I shrug. Eat it is. I throw the child. Not Halloween, but okay. Okay, you stick of unsalted butter. I made this on Halloween, but everyone just likes to reblog it for some reason. Tomatoes grow at our sewage treatment plants because the seeds survive the sewer journey. Those seeds have seen some shit, haven't we all? When he responds, I'm gonna tell him his be noisy smell like pencil sharpener LMFAO. School. Almost done. High school. Almost. College. Oh yes. Life. OC.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.